this is these are the faces behind the Fat Daddy himself and my partner Lil J DJ VAUTOUR. Uh, we do have our own Facebook page. We'd really appreciate it if you put a like on it because right now we can't do much more with it until we get so much likes, and then we can put more detail into it, and as we get more likes we can make it more better for you and more better for us and better for everybody all around. But these are the faces and
behind of ABEHW.
And also the faces behind ABEHW also.
Did
you just say that?
Huh?
The faces of behind of ABEH.
Yeah. Oh well, whatever.
And that Numble Nut sitting in the white t-shirt, he's nobody, so don't pay attention to him.
Yeah, I'm just the guy behind the scenes.
He's our techie, and he's also my sound tech for when I play. I'm also a drummer, a musician of sorts, just kind of a backyard kind of hard rock roller, classic rocker at heart.
The Rev.
But I'm also called the Rev too. Actually, if you want to know the complete story, it's the Rev Fat Daddy. And my partner here, Lil J DJ VAUTOUR, him and I, we are the ones who rock you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Every weekend, when we get a chance to rock you guys, we try to rock you guys.
All right.
And this is like a great moment for me. Anyway, I want to thank everybody out there who sent some positive thoughts and energy and prayers and stuff like that. While my son was in the hospital last weekend with possible heart issues, we're going to get results on the 10th of September, and hopefully all will be good. So thank you to everybody for that.
And
I can't name any names because I don't want to leave anybody out, but there are a few people I do want to say thank you to. One is Tina Nakita Faulkner, Gina Harden is another one, Raven Sanchez is another one, the Whoop Clan from the Joseph Strider fan page. I want to thank Daphne Lee and the people involved there for saying the prayers of the great spirits and all that stuff. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. The Whoop Clan is like a second family to me, like I had put in an earlier statement on the fan page. So I really love you guys a lot. I can't wait, and hopefully someday maybe we can some of us can meet face to face. As far as everybody on Facebook, there's too many people to thank, like I said, but on Facebook, I really do want to say a very, very big thank you to the people who, put forward requests about positive thoughts and energy and prayers to the spirits towards my son and all that stuff. That stuff means a lot to me. I have a lot of special friends on FB. My partner here beside me, there's been a special summer for him. We're working on something there. I want to do a special show for him because he graduated this year from high school.
Yep.
He's overcome so many things there last year or two and stuff like that, and that's why he is my partner. Because we lift each other up in the spirits and stuff. We understand each other, what we go through and stuff, and it's not an easy issue for either of us talking about our health issues exactly. So, and between the two of us, we have a lot of them, and so we're not going to go into details about that. He's got a job with the city of Dieppe, I might add.
Yeah, I got a job at the city of Dieppe. I've been working for the past 3 or 4 weeks, like suppose if you know, yeah, if you guys see me, I'm DJ VAUTOUR. Supposedly my name is Jamie, Joey, VAUTOUR, but my nicknames are usually, I started my little backyard wrestling career
Oh
as
yeah.
FUBU, and now um, in coming weeks we're gonna be doing a little show video that that we put on a couple of weeks ago, and it was about extreme versary.
Oh yeah.
We never had the chance to post it yet, but
Give us one. Give us one.
supposedly I was gonna injure that fellow over here, and
Injured Jado.
but supposedly behind the scenes stuff, uh, we are the people that are behind the faces of ABHW, and I'm by the way the owner, and he's the founder, and he's the technician, close to the COO, and we did this video for you guys is because the reason why is that it's just to let you guys know that we never went nowhere. We're still in it.
We haven't forgot about our fans.
No, we're still trying our best to put the more we can to work on it. We're working on some new stuff. Close to a lot of people are saying that we're only the roster. No, we're working on getting people in it and getting the chance to get a lot of rosters, and get the chance to have a lot of action into it.
Cause
We would like to thank you guys, the viewers that was watching Backyard Massacre. It was a great match for me and J Dog,
yeah.
and
One.
we worked hard on it. We put our bodies on the line, and for sure, last year it was a great success. It was our first ever taping show we did so far. Before, just to let you guys know, ABHW was started by one, the only, the Rev, Fat Daddy Bluebird, and he was the guy that he's the guy that's the founder. Like you guys know, I'm the owner, but what I decided and all that, we need to get the approval of this man. Um, Supposedly, what you guys are been seeing and heard of is that if anybody knows about that he was supposed to be going to a company up in New Brunswick called IHW, Innovative Hybrid Wrestling. This is a company. It's been held by a guy called Malcolm Mann, but his real name is usually Serge Doucet. Um, he's one of my buddies, and we go all
Good man,
to
great man, great man.
great man, great man. He knows his wrestling. He worked with the Revs before at a
Although
company.
we didn't know each other at the time.
Yeah. So apparently, what I'm trying to say is that this winter, um, we are gonna put up like ABHW is gonna be
New
done for
promos,
the new promos and everything, but
better done, better artwork. We've been,
upgrades stuff.
we're doing
Some
upgrading on
new
our work.
logos.
The programs we have are not programs that some producers do have, and we work with what we have, and apparently we've made an impression on some people out there,
Yeah.
and we'd like to thank the people, the almost 4,000 views we've had on our
YouTube.
YouTube site, our website, whatever. We really want to thank you guys, because without you, this wouldn't have been possible. This here is this is our baby. We're in it for the fun, and that's our logo. We don't do anything
We're not.
outrageous.
No,
we don't,
we're not like SNR wrestling and all that shit.
We're not
No.
all about blood and guts and all
No.
that stuff. That's not us.
No.
That's not our bag.
It's
We're
only
just
acting.
all. It's us. It's a we're trying to take the lighter side of wrestling and make it funny.
Mhm.
And that's what our goal is. We don't really hit anything or hit anybody. Although last year when we did a taping, a couple of accidents do happen. And we there were some injuries involved,
Yes.
but you know, we've worked through that.
Oh, the phone.
Hello, this is me. Is that you?
Oh, it must be my girlfriend all over
Oh, just
again.
like,
Jesus.
no, some women never know. I don't know any Melanson.
Darn.
Dang. Oh
Isn't
well.
that your
He didn't. Yeah, they didn't answer.
uh,
Hello.
Whatever.
Um,
Anyway.
what we're trying to say is we haven't forgotten about you guys, and what we want to do is really, you know, you guys have really lit a fire under our butts, you could say, and we really want to thank you for that, because we want to put out a better product, better promos. We're able to do that now. It's going to take us a little time, so please be patient. We've still been here, you know, it's been, you know, he graduated, it's his birthday in July, so, you know, and everything with his graduation and his party and this and that. What we want to do is we're kind of just taking this year off and kind of try to put our minds together
yeah,
again,
because we're busy
and
on
me
stuff.
being busy and with other
Nickelback
things.
concert, Bruce Springsteen concert.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Me?
Springsteen, the boss. That's going to be the bomb, man.
Yo.
Me and
That
Bo-
is going to be the bomb. We seen a Nickelback show, and that was a show. Uh, me and my brother here, Will J, we're going to see Springsteen too.
Yeah. So what we're trying to say is that about this winter, we're gonna be taking a day off, but we're not done. We're gonna be working on some stuff. Plus, we're gonna be putting out a new wrestling show on YouTube.
Called, and we're going to be calling that Wrestling Back Up, and we're not going to talk just about WWE, like so
We're
we're
gonna
talk
be TNA,
Everything.
IW, ROH.
ROH, SCW, whatever. Whatever we can find on TV, and
Yeah, our predictions and our what we
yeah,
think about the show.
pay-per-views and stuff like that.
What
So
we think about the rumors about the like example.
the Brock Lesnar Triple H match.
Oh.
No,
That was kind of a dud, but anyway,
yeah.
we'll get into that on Wrestling Back Talk.
Wrestling Back Talk, and we want to thank that our theme song for that show is gonna be from the band Above Only.
Yes, we really want to thank those guys. They were gracious enough to let us use their song. This Evil Never Sleeps off their 3-song
EP album.
EP album. They are a great band. The lead guitarist from the band Skillet there helps them out on this track, on this album and everything. So it's really quite an impressive group who may be coming here, and we're going to have some fun with them. Actually, we kind of want to get them on the show if we can.
Yeah.
Because this is the band they gave us, not the management, the members of the band themselves gave us permission. And I think that's a great thing for them to do.
Yes.
They gave us permission themselves. There was no middleman. We went right to the band members, and they said, go ahead, go for it. So we really want to thank Above Only. Like my brother here said, and so with that being said, we should take off our glasses and let them see our faces here. These are the true faces behind ABEHW and behind the Facebook VJs, Fat Daddy and
Not
DJ
YouTube.
VAUTOUR. And we're also going to have our own separate pages like Will J and Fat Daddy.
Yeah, and everybody hears this video. I got a page, Lil J. Go on Facebook, like it. You know, it's a special page. It's gonna be representing my videos from the news, the music I listen to, plus even the wrestling stuff, and even the DJ stuff I do, and etc. 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 And
yeah,
even,
we're going to be featuring each other on each other's pages and stuff. It's going to be a blast. It's something new we're working on.
And don't forget King J here. He's been starting to do an album called My World, and he's been working on his lyrics and is going to record his album pretty soon.
And I'm laying the tracks down for that one.
Yeah.
I'm proud to say he's my son, so you know.
Yeah, well, anyway, we're going to introduce ourselves. Um, he is the Rev. People call him Fat Daddy. He's been in with us since, so far since 2008. He's been behind the scene if anybody already knew that. He's been helping us, and then this year I decided, you know what? I said, you know, it's time for us. You know, it was before it was ABHW and EBHW, but
Which
then we
we all
wanted to
know.
do one all in one because it was Acadian backyard wrestling, hardcore wrestling into extreme backyard hardcore wrestling, and we said, okay, why not we put it ABEHW, and now as you know, and this page is ABEHW wrestling. So he is the founder of the company. He's not that he gave the his
I gave the ownership to my little brother here.
yeah, and now, as you know, my name was Fubu. I've been overall 18 time uh, tag team
Yeah,
champion
yeah.
with my buddy J Dog. I've been so far
Oh
a
man.
7 time world heavyweight champion. Between all the heavyweight belts I won from AHW to ABHW to ABHW, EBHW. So far, I've won Acadian champion. Uh, so far, I've won some hardcore champion and etc. 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 Plus, now I'll be coming out uh, with a new character, but this is gonna
Yeah.
be continuing.
All of us will.
Yeah,
All three of us
And
will.
you guys are gonna love this one. I'm
You
telling
guys,
you,
yeah.
this is gonna knock you guys for a loop.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've been working on some new stuff. We gotta put some footage together yet. We are in the process of editing and stuff. Getting music together, the right kind to get the right feel for.
And we're like for us, you know, this is not real. We don't have thumbtacks, we don't have fire, we don't have any,
And we don't want anybody trying this stuff at home.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
What we do is what we do.
If we get hung,
we don't do
what we
copyright.
actually do is we practice this before we actually do a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we practice it so we do the misses instead of the hits. Okay, we don't actually hit each other. This is why we're making it funny, because you can see that they're not hitting it, and you see the expressions on faces. Okay, we're all about kind of like a wrestling comedy troupe, you could say.
We're not professionals, but we are trying to be showing that we want to do a show close to around here in Dieppe, New Brunswick, and close to it. We're not a big, huge. We're usually known as Moncton, New Brunswick, but this is a little city close to being the biggest city in New Brunswick so far, and we are trying to set a name of ourselves and everybody else around yet that, you know what, even if we're not from the United States or even elsewhere, we are still big superstars. We're trying our best to try to find ourselves, you know, that we are not professionals, but we are trying to be pros. And what we are trying to do is we're trying to show that we're doing
We
a
can be
show.
funny. We can be
funny. And you know what? Like the ladder match, we're maybe hardcore, but we don't get hurt for real. If we tried a match, we tried to put on a match in October. We couldn't put it up.
It did get out of hand.
It get went out of hands, and then it happens that I got busted open in the nose,
By
but
mistake.
by mistake by this fella. But you know,
Chill.
he super kicked me with a
Although
steel chair.
we did get a lot of comments, there's a lot of people that liked it. Even fans of some of these independent organizations have been saying,
Oh yeah.
you know, that the producers there have some competition, and they've got the programs. We don't got the programs they got, but we can give them a run for the money with the programs we do have.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I
And we
would.
do want to thank producer Dave and Serge and the people and the staff of IHW for kind of, you know, supporting us a little bit in the background as far as like saying we're doing good and stuff. We do want to thank those guys because we got a lot of comments from the staff of IHW. from the producer himself and some of the fans. But with that being said, we still don't want anybody trying this stuff at home, you
No.
know, because what we do is not real, okay? That is the bottom line. We're not doing anything real. We're not choking anybody or anything. We're not about blood and guts and stuff.
We're not about wannabe hardcore. We're not Sandman.
No.
We're not Sabu. We're not RVD. We're not even
Terry
Triple H
Funk.
or Undertaker. We
or
are
Terry Funk,
or Terry Funk.
or Bret Hart. We're not
Big
those
Bull.
people.
No.
We're just a wrestling comedy troupe. That's what we are.
Yeah.
That's our bottom line. We're just here to make people laugh.
Yeah.
All right. So that's our bottom line. We haven't done anything this year because we wanted to take some time off and put our heads to the grindstone. We're coming up with some new promos, some new concepts.
And just giving you guys a heads up, we're not people that are copyright. We're not taking stuff that are copyright. We're taking stuff.
We're trying to do this without any legal ramifications or
Yeah.
copyright infringement.
No.
So this is why it's taken us so long to put some stuff together. And but we want you to know we haven't forgot about you. Number one, we will never forget you. We'd like to thank the nearly 4,000. That's just blowing our minds, you know, like
Yeah.
our YouTube is like almost 4,000 views. Like that's just blowing us away. We really want to say thank you to all those people that did that. We don't know who you are,
But we sure like you guys.
but we sure appreciate it and everything.
Yeah.
And we like what we're doing.
Thank you.
And we're glad you like what we're doing because
Oh, yeah.
that's what we're here for. To make
We're
this have
working
fun.
hard. We're trying to work the most we can, and like we were saying, you know, about that, we're not real professional like wrestling. That we are like close to him, the Rev, me as uh, Fubu, and I was called many more names in beyond the
But
background.
it wasn't called Wait for Supper.
No. But I was called like back to the profile. Oh Jesus.
Hello, there's my wife again. Can't she stop? I mean, I can only do so much at one time. I mean, jeepers creepers. Women, they say they can never get enough sex. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, well, women's or
Anyways.
whatever. Well, we love them, but they're just.
You know, women, you can't. This is my take on women and wives. You can't hate them and you can't kill them.
No, no. Well, like what I was.
You can hate them, but you can't kill them.
Yeah. Like what I was saying is that I introduced yourself the Red and into myself Fubu. I was called Fubu Sidewinder, Fubu, well KTG Junior. I was called so many names, and I've become a lot of champions. I'm so far a big. Well, you guys have seen the first ever wheelchair backyard wrestling superstar here. Anybody who has wrestling company or a backyard wrestling company ever seen somebody in a wheelchair? You guys already seen like Bret Hart and all them, but them, they're walking. Me, I'm in a wheelchair. I have cerebral palsy. I was born in 1994. I had overall 12 operations so far on my two hips, on my knees, my tonsils, my tubes, my and continue my back twice. My I have a buckle and pump. You know, I'm a pretty hardcore. I lost a lot of blood. I got sick. I got back up. I returned, and you know what? So far, I've become what I've become, and you know what? You're introducing yourself to a new superstar, and I think it's time for my time to shine into ABEHW as Lil J. So far,
Our real names, we'll give you our real names, but we're going to wait and do that in our promos.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we're just going to stick with the Red Fat Daddy,
into
Lil J,
and
Numble Nut.
Numbnuts, introduce yourself here.
Yeah, my name's J Dog, but when he was I'm taking a few times.
I am the guy who hit him in the back of the head with the title. The Rev.
Yeah. So like you were saying.
I'm going to be taking time off, after
The match
the
of
match
Extreme
that
Anniversary.
we're gonna be having,
Yeah.
taking what I do believe taking 3, 4 months or even
Yeah, he's
over.
gonna. I injured him. I uh, I tried to put him in a wheelchair. It didn't work.
No.
I
Even
want.
trying to do this,
Yeah.
I came in the
Oh,
company.
don't worry, we got some tricks up our sleeves yet. The
Oh
rest
yeah.
ain't done.
No. But see here's J Dog and
Like
You're seeing us in a fun environment. We're just three simple guys that I just happen to be the old man of the group. That's all.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna be taking time off because as Boo said that I'm recording my album.
And I have to lay down some tracks and stuff, and you never know. You know, a gig or two might come up where I can actually make some money.
It's gonna take time.
But we are going to get the three of us are really going to work hard and give you something, give you at least a little glimpse of as to what's going to be happening in the next year or so. By the time we're finished, we hope you're going to like this stuff because it took us a long and it took a lot of time for us and sweat and time and sweat and tears and stuff. Because J Dog is my son.
Like
And my buddy Lil J, he my brother. And I guess apparently I'm like almost like a father to him, but you know, he's my brother and stuff, and I appreciate things like that. It's those little things, you know. And this is a pet project. I can look back years from now or something, or my son can look back years from now and show his kids, look at what me and Grampy did. We when we were silly back in the day. You know, this is all it is. We're being silly and we're having a blast.
yeah, but there was some miscues in the last taping of the end of the match when I got knocked out. By mistake.
And plus I got into the barbecue. Yeah, I eat
That was hilarious.
I eat hot dogs after that. I was too.
He likes wieners.
Yeah, sorry.
Like when there was one time during the practice match that we did, he went one way, I went the other way.
Yeah. When I went to the barbecue, I said hello. I want some sausage, and
And then
I'll be wrestling, so come and get me when I'm done.
and then I went to the chair.
Yeah. So anyway, like we were saying, he's J Dog, and supposedly he's gonna be taking 4 months off. We'll be getting.
We're all taking some time off
Yeah.
after we finish our build up for next year, but it's going to be worth it.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have some new blood.
And I'm going to be coming back as a new character.
Eventually, I'm going to phase the Rev out, but the Rev's still going to be here.
Yeah.
The Rev is going to be he's going to be evolving, let's say.
And he's been doing research online about some tag teams, and he's got some things or two on his head that he's trying to find himself. He wants to be a manager, so he wants to find himself a team. So supposedly on top of next year, we'll have a big, huge new team coming up.
And
Soon.
when we do put on a card, it's going to be hilarious. You guys are going to laugh your butts off, and you're going to be rolling on the floor laughing.
And you guys are going to be looking at it and saying, "Fuck, dude,
These guys are the upper crazy, man." Hey,
These,
welcome to Acadian
backyard
extreme hardcore
wrestling.
wrestling. Ha!
So
we're gonna say
Later, guys.
yeah.
Rock hard.
we love you.
Thank you.